this political Ebola and touch with the Batwa.
I beg your pardon?
We shouldn't have allowed Tayebwa to come with this political Ebola and touch Batwa. Tayebwa is not clean. That's why today he's down with President Museveni's t-shirt. I even suspect the underpan is President Museveni's shirt. He's not clean. Even the flyer carrying his nomination papers is also President Museveni's shirt. Because he's as guilty as he looks. So he's trying to be more yellow than the founders of the yellow. He's trying to be more holier than the Pope, yet he's a Saba Christian. So he's not clean. He's actually Tayebwa. This is political science. Tayebwa is more dirty than Anita. But why is he being shielded? You see, when we are going to senior one, I was in a seminary. A seminary, you have to be celibate. You have to be a virgin. But there were those who came when they were old, they had already lost their virginity, and they were spoiling the young ones. They would tell stories of how they would date girls. So I see a situation where Tayebwa is going to start showing the way for both of us. That this thing of how as Uganda is not reliable, you get what you can, is going to start showing of both of us certain path. And we shall all lose it. We shall all lose it, as a country. So he's a wrong person for that office. He has been maintained there for tribal reasons. They should have got any other person whose hands is not tainted. When Anita was getting $5,000 allowance for going out of the country, 20 million a night. Tayebwa was getting 19 million a night. Did he report to the nearest police station? Did he? He was a partner in crime. So today we are seeing a criminal being nominated to be the Deputy Speaker of Parliament. That is impunity. And the warning they have to take, Ugandans are not sleeping. We are not sleeping. A thief is being promoted. Those who are not thieves like us are at the backstage. This impunity is totally not acceptable. His records right from Makerere University, when he was on the board, he has a long track record. They have been doing these things together with Anita. Today now Anita is in the hole, Tayebwa is brought to breathe. This is not fair. And if the God of Abraham and Jacob would listen to people, these are the people like Tayebwa should be struck by lightning. Because it's not fair. You commit the same offense, you are taught visa, and then for you are out and dry. Just because you are Banyankole. This is a republic, this is not a monarchy. Why are you separating Ugandans? So it is as if it is okay for a Banyankole to steal money. Other tribes should not steal. This is what people are saying down there. Process we are making as Ugandans that many people are not seeing is in this area. One, the military led by the CDF, General Mozi, has come to clean parliament. Because parliament cannot clean itself. It had dirty eyes, it had smelly mouth, it shit on itself, but it did not clean itself. So we are seeing another person who is a branch of the executive coming to clean an institution of parliament. The Auditor General should have cleaned parliament. The IGG should have cleaned parliament. So, in the short run, Ugandans, we are celebrating that the institution of parliament is going to be finally clean. I see this process of bringing about and maybe there will be a sanity in the institution of parliament, but internal sanity. But what bothers me, the political philosopher, is external sanity. What will the capacity of parliament be to check the human rights violation by Uganda People's Defense Forces? What will parliament do to check the classified expenditure? Because over the years, whatever money the military needs, we give them. But during the parliament of 2006 to 2011, the late Honorable Dr. Kule Park brought a mechanism of auditing classified expenditure, which as opposition members of parliament, we were now starting to audit the expenditure of the military. Now, if the military is bringing about and Thomas Tayebwa, do you see this parliament auditing the military? So that is a very big loss to the whole country. And sadly, today at the nomination center, you see a whole Speaker of Parliament. The Speaker of Parliament is a referee. It's a referee between opposition, FDC, NUP, UPC. The Speaker of Parliament is a referee. So today you see a Speaker of Parliament putting on Museveni's t-shirt. I've never seen that in my lifetime during Sekandi's time. I've never seen Rebecca Kadaga do that. Because you are a referee, you are a presiding officer. So we are now seeing the Deputy Speaker of Parliament coming for nomination in a partisan manner. So how will he tolerate NUP? How will they tolerate DP? How will they tolerate UPC? We are under multi-partism. If the referee in a game of Arsenal is already the relative of the goalkeeper, he's also donning, the referee is putting on Arsenal jersey, do you expect fairness? So in the long run as a country, we are losing. We are allowing the institution of the executive controlling parliament, and yet parliament should also check the executive. In the short run, when us clap our hands and heads, we will say, oh yeah. But in the long run, we are going to have another monster developing in the military that no other institution can check it. Parliament had become a monster, the military came and checked it. But now we have a situation where we are creating another monster in the military that the institution of parliament will not be able to check it. And who will check it? Who will check the military after it has fully grown and fattened? And the only way to check the military is to go to the bush and carry guns, which is something we don't want in our country again. So we need this fusion. The parliament checking the executive commanding the judiciary commanding, controlling parliament. That combination of the three should be maintained. It is good for all of us. But the moment we see a big brother coming with a stick, cleaning the other institution, doing whatever they want, that big brother syndrome is not sustainable.